Pittsburgh Steelers fans, NFL fans, AFC North fans, and tonight, NFC North fans. Welcome to the Homies Podcast. You got two of the homies in the building, myself and the homie B Dirt.
What up, though?
What up, man?
Listen, I'm watching this live chat over here with the technical difficulties. StreamYard's trash. I don't know about you. StreamYard's working fine in Pittsburgh.
It's working fine here in DMV. I don't have no problem. Now we know Pay got some work related going on.
We know that.
I think Big G just got what's Big G's favorite word?
Man, what's the word of the month is more like it.
I'm leaning towards big trash.
Big trash, dumpster juice.
Right. Well, you get where we're going. I think Big G's Wi-Fi is just big trash.
Yeah, I hate like throwing. I feel like StreamYard's like a partnered service of ours because we do all of our stuff through it. Like, I feel like G's throwing them under the bus for no reason. Obviously, it's working just fine.
Right.
This is on, right? Yeah. No, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, man. I never know what's going on with those guys, man. But yeah, man. So shout out to everybody in the live chat. We got a fun show planned tonight. What's up, Afton Chat General? Hit you with the salute. Pittsburgh Toddy, what's up? Ronald Blake. Shout out some people in the live chat, B Dirt. Who you see?
We got Susie Q. We got Reginald Rivers, Corey S, Bubsy. Let's go back in here. I saw Tim in there. I saw Booby, Jared Devil.
Quad Father.
Yeah, Quad Father's in there. Christopher Hockenberry.
Brother man on the fifth floor is in the building. Gavin Anthony.
T. Riley.
J. Steve, what up, man?
Big G. Sean Gurley. He got his chat to work. All right. George T. What to do? We got some good stuff going on in there.
Mother of Afton, Kathy in the building. Booby, what's happening, man? Yeah,
Brett
man.
Howe, Mean Green, J. Steve.
Yeah.
It's a healthy chat plan tonight. Healthy chat.
Yeah, we just started. We got 50 watching so far, so it's a good start for a Friday evening because Friday's a tough night because people got a lot of other stuff to do. GT, what's happening, man? So B Dirt.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get into some football here in a minute, man. But we got a couple guests tonight. We got our D boys in the house. The homie June and B Foster from the Bleachers to Speakers podcast on FFSN. They run the Detroit Lions show. So, we got them in here because they're part of the NFC North. And the show theme tonight is Kings of the North. So we brought in the North guys. They actually do an NFC North show similar to what we do with Pay. So, we're going to get them guys in. Claude, what up, B Dirt and Tate? The trader. Why you call me a trader, man? Who I trade on?
I don't know.
Hey, well, everybody knows Claude is the governor of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Lions in the building. But hey, man, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna play the intro. Then I'm gonna bring in B Falls and June. We're gonna introduce and get to know them a little bit. That works perfect. By that time, maybe Big G and Pay will be here. So B Dirt, I'm gonna play the intro. After the intro, we're gonna take our wait. Somebody's here.
Oh, look at that.
You know what? You're lucky. You're lucky. All I can just say is this on a PG-13 show.
What else would you say?
Hey,
I heard what y'all was talking about.
You better turn that sign around.
No, I heard what y'all was talking about.
Fine to pay.
I ain't got to pay nothing. That StreamYard is garbage. I was backstage sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden it just booted me out. My whole screen went black. I said, "What the hell is this?"
Then brought me on the fifth floor. Claude jealous because you helped Washington Commanders podcast. Hey man, Bad and Jeff and the guys asked me if I knew some people down here and I could start a podcast up for FFSN. Claude, I'm not trading, man. I'm just really I'm gonna be on the first couple shows, 2 or 3. Then it's gonna go to them guys. I'm just gonna be backstage, man. So I'm not trading, man.
You're the point guard, a facilitator.
All right, get your facts right, bro.
Claude ready to put you in the Matrix, man. Already.
But
He ready.
Claude is king of the Matrix, man.
But he can send out invites.
Quad fathers say trash Ohio Wi-Fi. They're trying to keep Big G from trashing the Browns.
They are, man. Ohio Wi-Fi garbage.
We'll say that and don't put it on StreamYard.
No, StreamYard kicked me out. I was backstage. My internet never dropped. That's why I was able to be in the live chat and was never able to get in the show because StreamYard was like, no way. No way. This
not
is all
this guy
StreamYard.
Again. Boom.
Yeah, it was. I don't care nothing about StreamYard. They're garbage. I'm gonna call them to their face. Trash. To their face. Garbage. How you just gonna put me out? Don't understand it. It ain't right. Wi-Fi was straight though. I haven't had a problem yet with the Wi-Fi. B-Dirt, what's your search say, B-Dirt?
Life's too short to bet the under.
That's facts.
If you watch Pater Thursday night football, one of the rare occasions we took the over to hit in it. Boom.
Hey, Thursday night football was a good game.
Great game.
Yeah. So we got some guys here to talk about. So what we're gonna do is play the intro. We're gonna take a quick pause after the intro, get our first commercial break in, and we'll
the big fun.
Quadfather says trying to keep Big G out the streets.
That's facts. They are, man. They can't stop a player, man. Come on, man. Let's just do the commercial, man. Let's do what we got to do and get these jokers in here, man. Yeah, I see one. I see another joker just showed up too. I see him down there in the corner.
Pay in the building.
Get that Baltimore.
You look like Bruce Leroy, man. You got that glow right now. What's going on?
Hey, he look all orangish, yellowish, Tate. He look all orangish and yellowish. Hilarious.
That's right. That's right. I got the glow. I mean, you all know, man, Fridays are not my favorite day to be in the house on Friday night, but I heard that they got masked white men running around shooting rich folks in the back. So I had to make sure I was here. I had to get back in the house.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Pat.
I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm no longer in the streets.
Somebody got a dog somewhere.
It's a Weimaraner.
I heard him. Yep.
So we about to go ahead and play the intro real quick.
Oh no, Jared Devil hit pay with the soul glow.
Yes. Just let the soul glow.
Soul glow. Soul glow is the juices and berries in your hair, man. Like if you remember the movie. What's the movie Big G with
Coming to America?
Coming to America. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
No.
What?
Bruce Leroy is showing up. That ain't no coming.
Oh, the Last Dragon.
Dragon. Yeah. When he finally got the power, he had that glow. That's pay. But hey, real quick intro, pause, and we at you with the Bleachers and Speakers crew. So here we go.
Take Claude talking.
Big G, it's a pause after the intro, bruh. Find yourself.
It's all good. Let's go.
And we're back on the Homies podcast. You got the homies in the building.
This might end up being my favorite episode ever.
Your boy Tate, Big G, Pay, and the homie B-Dirt in the building. Fellas, we got a couple special guests. Pay knows them well. Let's get the Claw super chat. Oh, put it back up. I'm sorry.
He said, "Hey, Pay. Tate's got 2 teams. What 2?
See, I'm just helping out, starting to watching the Commander podcast, and Claude saying I'm a traitor. You a traitor, Claude. You didn't like Russ or Justin Fields, so we're not even listening to you.
This is a good debate for the offseason. Can you have like a secondary team without being a traitor to your first team? I think yes, depending on the situation.
Long
no way. No.
Rather
way.
where it's at, you got a Ravens tag behind you.
Yeah, that's what I said. What you say?
Come on now.
No way. I say no way. I don't know what they're talking about. I say no way.
Here's the other thing. I'll give you a soft spot if a college player that you have huge affection for goes to another team. It's not in your conference or division, at least.
I don't like the Arizona Cardinals, and Marvin's my dude. So
I mean, you can do that. But I'm just saying, when the Raiders drafted Charles Woodson, instant soft spot for them.
I'm so confused right now.
Welcome to the Homies podcast, where chaos rules.
Facts.
Hey, what's with the Ravens stuff? I knew it was Bears and Steelers. Now,
never seen this paraphernalia before. Never.
He's a traitor.
I mean, I know Chicago's bad, but Jesus Christ, there, Pat.
Get him. Please get him.
He hadn't shared this with you guys?
Never.
Never. We talk about the Steelers and the AFC North. Pay is the Ravens representative on this.
Oh, I didn't realize
2 years. For almost 2 years.
Yeah. So
this is 3 years.
You got that desperate looking for a quarterback. They found one in Baltimore.
Wow.
Hey, Foster, I got a question.
What's up?
Before we get started, are the Bears big trash? Are the Bears big trash?
Hey, they gave us all they gave us all we can handle. Pause, but I mean, they having a rough year. Definitely having a rough year.
Ask me that, Big G.
Are the Bears big trash, bro?
Big trash.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the big facts. That's what I'm saying. Come on with it, man.
Yeah, he's putting the Ravens back there, so I'm gonna really trash the Bears now.
Yeah.
Oh, destroy them tonight.
Because your heart ain't in it, Pay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't jump ship now. Don't jump ship now. Get back to Chicago.
Tate, I like these dudes. They're regulars.
Hey, they see Pay as a true Bear which he is. Bears his favorite team.
Is he?
He does an NFC North podcast similar to this with them guys.
He's on time to our show too. I'll say that.
Introducing June and B. Foster from the Bleachers Speakers podcast. Fellas, let's go ahead and you guys introduce yourselves. Tell us what you got going on. Tell us your likes. I know you like the Lions and Michigan and the Pistons. True Michigan boys in the building. Go ahead. Tell us
what up, though? I'm June. I'm one half of Bleachers Speakers. We represent the Detroit Lions. We also represent the Detroit Pistons with our post-game podcast. You can find all of our shows on Bleachers Speakers on YouTube. Foster covers also Detroit Tigers. We're I'll let him introduce himself.
Yeah. What up, though? B. Foster, one half. The other half of Bleachers to Speakers. And like June said, we also cover the Pistons. That's post-game podcast. And then we got a Tiger show called Corner to Copa. So we pretty much cover everything Detroit. We just looking for a Red Wings guy. If anybody know a Red Wings fan out there that wants to suffer through this mediocre season, holla at me.
Man, Pay got the rep of the flip-flopper out here in these streets. But Pay, I know that you kind of the Ravens was a team that you like, not your team, a team that you like. So when we needed somebody to represent the Ravens, I came to you, B. Durson. So it kind of worked out. So we appreciate you, Pay.
This is so new to me.
Yeah, you got to say for yourself.
This is just not flip flops. These are open-toed flip flops.
Ooh.
with the one that goes
thong,
in
the little thong
Yeah,
between the toe. Yeah,
big
that's
thong.
it.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
explain yourself.
Leather
Leather ones too,
at the cookout.
with a pair of socks on.
Oh,
Hey, what do you have to say?
This is the AFC North discussion. I am the Ravens representative. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Best team in the division.
Never. Never are they the best team. The king, you know who the king is, Pay. Don't start it.
Hey,
Never.
Hey, Pay, we'll get started, man. We'll save the best for last. But this year, the North is the best in the NFC. So why don't you go ahead and facilitate a discussion with June and B. Foss about the North and the Lions and us other three homies. We just chiming in. We got a question or a thought or something. But so take it away, Pay.
Look at him. He changed his background. Look at him flipping out there flopping.
Find him, Big G. Find him.
Big fun. And
This is NFC North talk now. All right, let me stretch back out there.
Are we turning up a nose to the NFC North now?
Let's get back comfortable. Let's relax ourselves and talk about the best football division in the NFL. June B. Foster.
I don't even know who he is anymore.
Bro, man said get at the Gavin.
Yeah.
I know why. Go ahead, Pay.
So let's talk about the best division in the NFL. June B. Foster, we've been doing our NFC roundtable. This is the start of, we're midway through the second season of our show. Fellas, Tate already introduced you to everybody. But for those that are unaware, how do you all think about, one, the superiority of our division, and two, who is going to represent the NFC come February?
Hey, Pay, why you take the Ravens background down?
Because we're talking NFC North. This is NFC North. This is for Bears stuff.
Okay.
Well, you just went to the Bears so far. I don't even know who you are anymore. This is confusing.
There's nothing to be confused about. We're talking about NFC North. I'm a Bears fan. Let's go. Answer the questions.
I'm gonna pretend like it's Wednesday. Okay. Now, I do think the NFC North is one of the, if not the tougher divisions in the NFL, aside from one team I won't name. With the head of the pack being the Lions, Vikings, and Packers. There's another team there that struggles on a weekly basis. I guess they're there. I mean, somebody has to be.
Is that the correct spelling of their name right there?
That's about right. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's Chicago Bears in Swahili. There.
That's Swahili. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
But I think. I mean, I can't lie. I believe Detroit Lions will be there in February.
Can't
also,
do too
you
much.
agree?
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, we can't do too much better than 12-1. It hasn't come without a lot of, I won't say mishaps, but we definitely had a lot of injuries to overcome. But we've done a pretty good job, and we're definitely holding the throne. Even though they want to make the Eagles a better team than us. I don't know why, but. Shout out to those boys. We may see them down the road.
But to the question of the best division in the NFL, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's despite the fact that we've only lost one game the entire season, it's still going to be a fight to the very end for the positioning, and ultimately
the division. Best division.
The best division. Yeah. Within our division, we're all kind of battling each other, and
nobody has won the division outright. Being especially at 12-1, and we still could lose the division. That's how tough it is.
That speaks volumes. To it because, speaks volumes.
Would you? I was listening to a show earlier today, and they were saying that the Lions are a team that needs to lose immediately, needs to lose ASAP because this is just a train. They're headed on a train they're going to be upset in the playoffs because they've been winning too much. What's it? 11 in a row? 10 in a row? Do you? So are you with that that thought process that you shouldn't carry a long winning streak into the playoffs when it's a win or go home?
Who thinks like?
No, I mean, for one, we've dealt with adversity. It's not like it's been smooth sailing and we've just been skating through it. We've actually dealt with a lot more than your prototypical 12-1 team. So I think we're well battle tested as that's concerned. But no, I mean, I don't think that losing is ever viewed as a positive thing or something that I mean, you can learn from your losses. You can turn your L's into learning opportunities. But I think that winning becomes contagious, and that the more you enjoy it, the more you yearn for more of that winning spirit.
The Bears, Mean Green. The Bears.
The
Bears is
Browns are pretty bad.
They garbage.
I'm not going to entertain my co-host G tonight. I'm just going to everything he says is going to fall on deaf ears. He is well known to be the least what's the
logical.
word I want to use? That's not the word I want to use, but that's correct. But that is objective. That's the word I'm looking for. B. Yes. Thank you. You read my mind like all the time. That's another good word.
Bet
That's
all the
good
quarter time.
I'm not
bet
listening.
all the quarter time you owe me that the Bears lose 4 out of 5. The last 4 out of 5. You already owe me 2.5 hours of quarter time. Bet all the quarter time you owe me the Bears lose the last 4 out of 5.
Ooh.
Bet it right now on the show today.
Hey,
Right now.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
Bet
second.
it all. Bet it all.
How did you lose 2.5
Bet
hours of quarter time to that,
man.
man? I ain't never lost a bet to it.
I don't know what's going on with my headphones.
He would have the Steelers would have a worse record than the Bears. He was talking trash about Caleb Daniels with his big trash self. Bet it all. Bet it all right now today. Y'all lose 4 out of the last 5.
He
Bet it
combined 2 rookies. You saw what happened.
Bet it all, bro.
I had to think about it. I'm like, that sounds right, but
sometimes you gotta let go. Listen, if you want to talk about some AFC North stuff, the Steelers did beat the Bengals last week, but we had a bet. It had nothing to do with the Bengals tackling. I know that's trash. It had to do. Big G said that that your boy Harris was going to run for 150 yards.
I said combined running back 150.
The good news is he got 75.
We didn't get it.
No, sir.
We didn't get it. Now we got 100 in the quad.
See, this is what he likes to bet on. He likes to bet on things that his team's done once all season.
What's the Bengals record? What's the Bengals record?
I didn't bet on the Bengals record, did I, G?
Mm-hmm.
You can't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
I went on Jeff Hartman's. This is the thing, and I talked about this already this week. I went on Hartman's Know Your Enemy, and I said the Steelers would win because I trust their defense to make 1 or 2 more plays than our defense. And that's exactly what happened, Big G. But then I got on our show. Hold on. Let me talk. I got on our show last Wednesday. I got sick of Big G yapping them gums. And I switched my pick just to be an ass.
Well,
he was yapping his gums about Michigan. He was yapping his gums about the Steelers.
I said nothing about Michigan. I didn't say nothing about Michigan.
B to A is what you said, son. I got it on print. You texted.
Did you watch the Know-It-Alls on Sunday?
I did not.
Well, there was a whole lot of apologizing
I made comments
and giving Michigan a lot of credit.
Chat, Big G.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of apologizing.
So real quick transitioning. So we agree the Lions are the king of the NFC North. So
facts,
gentlemen, break down the AFC North for the live chat for the people watching.
So you got me all excited. My mic gain turned down on itself.
Who you asking the crew or everybody, the panel? The Steelers is number one.
Y'all, homies.
The Steelers number one. It ain't even nothing to talk about.
About what? Say
the best team in the AFC North is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Baltimore Ravens still have higher odds to win the Super Bowl than the Steelers do.
I don't know why. Vegas on that too, because we 2 games up, and we already beat them head up. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them up out of here. That's because they got high regard and they're gonna try to cheat us against Kansas City. But we ain't losing no more games in our division. We going the rest of the way. We winning them all. The Steelers is numero uno in the division. Numero uno.
Be Dirt. What? Should Joe Burrow still be in consideration for the MVP?
Facts.
I mean, do you hold him accountable for what the defense is doing? I mean, he's got to have this. He has zero wiggle room to have off days. He has to have 300 plus yards and 3 touchdowns and 1 interception or better from here on out to be in consideration. Because if you stub your toe at all one game and you're not winning games, out. I don't think he'll pull it off, but I mean, is there anybody more valuable to their team? What would we look like without him?
Ofer.
Yo.
It would be the Ofer. But Joe Burrow, dog. Joe, it's a shame, man. It's a shame. Wasted season. Joe Burrow's a dog.
They have wasted what's probably his best season so far today.
Brother Man 2 with we got a super chat here. Lamar never been to a Super Bowl. And Russell's been to 2. So now what?
Ooh.
So now what? The Steelers get to the playoffs and probably don't win a game. That's what.
Bet corner time.
Well, I'm gonna wait to see their matchup because I don't make foolish bets like you do.
Okay. Well, when the matchup come, I'll run the
Styles
the
makes fights.
I'll run it back. Ain't nobody in the AFC North I'm worried about, so it don't matter.
Hey, you are on record saying Baltimore's gonna win like 12 or 13 games.
Yep.
What happened to that? We know what the Bengals is their defense. What happens to the Ravens, man? What's happened to them? Hey, change your background page. Ravens talk.
It's the same. It's the same, Tate. Pass defense on their end.
Pass defense.
Oh, that's disgusting, Pay.
The Ravens issue has been the same thing. They can't stop the pass at all. They struggle in that key facet. Cal Hamilton, he's not the same lightning dynamic player that he was last year as well. Whether that's being playing in the box or defending the pass, I think that's probably one of the best indicators to where their backsliders come from, because they are getting to the pass. I mean, they are getting to the quarterback. They are stopping the run at an elite level. They just can't stop anybody from catching the ball. That's just it. Everybody knows, like, you know what? We can just spread you out and we can just get what we want. That's it.
The loss against Philly the other day, Lamar's only second loss to an NFC team. It's like 23. The Eagles, right? The Eagles.
Brother Man to you, thank you for the super chat. He says, what happens when the Ravens lose in the playoffs? I'm assuming that he's a Steelers fan, so I think we're all accustomed to what happens when either the Steelers or the Ravens lose their first game in the playoffs, because it's what's happened. It's just been happening for years.
The Ravens made it to the AFC Championship game last year.
What's that?
The Ravens made it to the AFC Championship game last year against Kansas City.
They beat Houston. They beat Houston in the divisional.
Oh, so they have one win. Okay.
Yeah, they had one win.
Beat the Dolphins too, didn't they?
No. Dolphins played at Kansas City in the
that was at Kansas City.
They had a bye.
That was Kansas City. My fault.
Basically.
Well, they ain't gonna have a bye this year. So,
hey, Big G, we got a new one for you.
What's that?
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I don't know who you reporting fake news on.
Nah, that's the question to everybody. Is what you saying facts?
Yeah.
Most of the times they are. Sometimes it's not fake news. It's just that you're wrong.
I just made a mistake. That's all.
Right.
Yeah. Mistakes happen. But when you write a lot, that helps a lot too.
Hey,
Yeah,
so,
listen, sometimes we'll cut to a little thing I like to call what Big G meant.
right.
So we'll decipher through what he said and let you know what he actually meant.
Mm-hmm.
That's
B Dirt's my translator. I appreciate him because he understands. He understands my heart, where I'm at.
I also gave him the nickname G Stradamus, and I wish I never would have. He's taking that way too far.
Hey, brother, man, thank you for the 2, man. Yet the Ravens still choked in the AFC Championship game. That is big facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's big facts.
Yeah.
Lamar be shooting his normal, dog. He shoots his normal.
Lamar, he beats everybody except the Chiefs, Steelers. He obviously beats everybody except them 2 teams. I bet that's who he got his most losses to for his whole career.
I agree.
Those are the ones.
I'm just saying. So, Big G, to you about the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Not G Stradamus in you, but you were on board early with Russ and Justin Fields.
Yep.
However, because a lot of people in Steeler Nation out here, y'all didn't want either one of them.
Facts.
And you know I'm a Justin Fields fan because of Ohio State. All y'all know how long I've been down with Russ.
Long time.
Yeah. So, because matter of fact, every week I pick Russ and the 3-1-3. I pick Detroit every week.
Every week. Facts.
So Big G, Russ, since Justin Fields is 4-2, Russ is 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
Why does the offense score more points with Russ in the game?
Because Russ has the ability to audible and change the play. And I think that Arthur Smith limited Justin's ability to change the play in the offense. Russ is a wily veteran. He's seen it all. He's played against it all. There's nothing you can fool him with. Russ actually even calls 2 plays in the huddle sometimes. So when they walk up to the line, he looks. That's how we killed the Bengals last week because they would call runs. But he was like, nah, dump off because they don't have nobody standing in the middle of the field. That's why Najee was gassed because Najee's like, dude, stop throwing me the ball, dog. I can't take it no more.
No, he ate that banana thing. That's what he said. That's what he said.
He was big gassed.
Tate should have been there to hit him with that. No diddy.
Yeah. Too much. But Russ, and that's the difference. That's the maturation process that you have to see with Justin. Moving forward, you have to see Justin be able to go into the huddle, call 2 plays, get it to the line of scrimmage, and flip the play. Or call the audible out of the play and get him out of a bad play into a good play. Justin has all the tools, but that's the one thing that he still struggles with is putting them in the right position to make the right play.
But he doesn't have near the experience that Russ has.
That's facts.
And I think that's why the Steelers are a true contender. Well, one, the NFC North is the best division of football this year. But they still won't have what the AFC North had last year. Every team with a winning record.
Yeah, that won't happen.
It won't happen because it pays people.
The Swahili. Well, what's the Swahili name? Because of the Swahili. Okay, yeah. That's true. It ain't gonna happen.
So between I want y'all to tell me how a matchup between the Lions and Steelers would go.
Ooh, for the bowl, for the chip.
Looking ahead to a potential Super Bowl matchup.
Oh man, it would be an epic Super Bowl. It would be strength on strength. It really would come down to who's healthy. To be honest, it would come down to the health, man.
That's the scary. I don't even want to say that because Lord knows a lot of our guys still probably won't be healthy by that point. But it would be a fight though, just because the Detroit and Pittsburgh has always had its ties back to Jerome Bettis. So that would be actually Jerome Bettis won his Super Bowl in Detroit at Ford Field. So yeah, that would be a nice little matchup. So I'm here for that. I'm with that.
Tate, listen to this. If some reason something happened to Tomlin and he couldn't be the coach no more, they got to go to Detroit and tell Campbell, we're going to pay you whatever you want.
You think we're not going to pay him whatever he want? He going to get a blank check.
We're going to give him a little bit more. We're going to give him a little bit more because he's the only dude I'm taking to Pittsburgh outside of Tomlin. That's it. That's the only guy I'm taking.
You gotta love Mike Tomlin, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say I mean, I don't want to turn on Campbell, but I rock with Tomlin though.
Campbell's a dog.
I rock with Tomlin.
A lot of similarities in Detroit and Pittsburgh.
How's Cam Sutton doing? I hate to bring that name up. That's a sour name around here, but
oh well, y'all had him in a starter's role on the outside,
right?
Like that in Pittsburgh, he played that occasionally, but he's our nickel guy. He's much better suited for the nickel and rotating back to play safety some plays. So he was suspended 8 games. He just coming back, just took over the starting position for Benny Bishop, and he actually played well last week against Cincinnati.
Sure did.
Okay.
Yeah, he was our number one.
He was our number one corner.
Nah.
That's a bad John.
Short term in the beginning of the season, he did well, but it didn't last throughout the whole season.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Matter of fact, no, who the dude you couldn't stand last year, Big G?
Who? Wallace, garbage. I told y'all he was trash.
We're getting told the other day. Who he play for now?
The Denver Broncos. He was out there getting killed. Jared Judy had almost 500 yards out there killing that
he was
boy.
wild.
Man,
he
was
was
out
wild.
there getting killed. Wallace garbage. Get him out of here. I told you last year he was garbage.
That was the game.
Wallace. Straight garbage.
B Dirt.
Hey,
man. So I'm not sure why, but Joe Burrow is favored to win comeback player of the year.
He was hurt. Was he hurt last year?
Yeah.
He last 4 or 5 games, right?
No, he missed over half the season.
He missed a lot of time. Season-ending injury.
Well, yeah, I think he probably got that sold up. But Big G, and y'all debate this. If you could extrapolate Russ numbers for a full season, will he be competing for comeback player of the year with Joe Burrow?
Yep. He played all but 3 or 4 games. No,
I say if you could extrapolate over a full season, would he be in contention?
No, I understand what extrapolate means. What I'm saying is last season he played 13 or 14 games and had 28 touchdown passes. What's he coming back from?
Oh, so
he wasn't being trash.
He wasn't off.
He wasn't off. Games. Yeah, he didn't miss enough games. I understand.
Yeah, you got to miss half the season or more, I think, in my opinion.
No, I'm talking about this year, though.
Comeback is.
I don't think he's eligible for your question, is what I'm saying.
Well, comeback doesn't always mean that you were hurt. Sometimes it just means that you was whack and they got rid of you, and then you kind of had a resurgence, right?
But if you look at his
numbers, Pay said no way.
If you look at his numbers, he wasn't really. You
got to be hurt for it to be a comeback.
No, but you could just be gone and come back. I agree with you, Foster. But here's what I'm saying, though. His numbers weren't that whack. He just didn't get along with his coach. Sean Payton and him were oil and water, period. Gotcha. End of story.
Yeah.
Okay. Sean Payton, I saw a video clip. Sean Payton was tearing his behind up, man. It was ridiculous. You don't talk to another grown man like that, man. That's ridiculous what he was saying.
They didn't get along.
I heard he tried to go with Bo Nix, and Bo Nix fired back on him.
Which is probably what he respects and wants him to do.
Mm-hmm.
He out there testing them like that. Dang.
He already told.
A lot of guys do. A lot of those old school guys do.
Yeah, I don't need nobody's kissing babies. That's what he said.
That's trash. That's a guy. I can't wait to if we play Denver. We're gonna smoke Denver in the playoffs. I can't wait. just to get because Rusty didn't get his get back at the beginning.
Oh, Big G. Speaking of that, Denver, I think they're in 7th place right now.
Yeah. They're
tied with the Baltimore Ravens at 8-5, but Baltimore beat them head to head, so that's why they're a seed ahead of them. But man, it's possible that Denver could bypass Baltimore.
Oh. If that happens, boy, it's going to be some furniture moved around in Baltimore. It's going to be some furniture. And who's done, I think, who's hurting Baltimore really? I mean, it's a lot of players that's hurting
Justin Tucker.
Oh, my God, is he ever beat her? Justin Tucker, it's time for him to go. It's adios muchachos time for Tucker, dog.
That's crazy how that happened. He was the best kicker, last year?
Yeah, he got to go, dog.
He
got to go.
Pump your brakes, man.
He got me.
It's
What
Justin
you talking
Tucker.
about?
In your case, Boswell would have been cut like in 2018 or 19.
Yep.
He was close.
But he did, and look what
It was close.
doing. He's the best.
It was close
in the league now. So I'm saying you don't cut a Hall of Famer and still a good kicker for having a bad year. He just got to have an off season, clear his mind, get back to work, and he'll be okay.
So my question is,
they should have sent him out to Vegas last week for the bye week. Been like, we're gonna get somebody pick you up at the airport.
Yeah,
we're gonna take you to Spearmint Rhino. You're gonna have a good time out on us. Go get a nice steak dinner, enjoy yourself, and then come on back with your head straight.
they should have did it like Robin when Robin said he need to take a vacation. When Robin said I need a vacation from Michael Jordan and Scotty, they should have just gave him 48 hours and man, go do what you need to do.
They should have sent him to hang out with Jurgens, man.
No way. No way. No,
with Deshaun Watson. I'm sure he'd have a good time.
Jurgens.
Wow. No way.
I didn't know what he was talking about.
Deshaun Jurgens has been his name on this podcast for a couple years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. But real quick, fellas, we're gonna take our last break and then come back and just chop it up about and be there if you want to. We can do the picks now. Or you want to save it for overtime?
It's up to y'all. It don't matter to me.
I mean, because we got about another 17, 18 minutes left.
Listen, you're driving this, and Big G is driving overtime. You two make that decision.
Yeah,
Tell me when you want me to spit them out.
You want to do the picks now, G, after the break?
Run it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, hold on. All right. So, hey, live chat listeners, people watching on YouTube, we're not going anywhere. We're going to take a quick pause for our audio listeners, pay some bills, and we right back after this. And we're back on the Homies podcast. Is it a Freaky Friday?
Always.
It's always a Freaky Friday. And it's a Super Chat Friday, too. It's a Super Chat Friday and a Freaky Friday.
We got 10 Super Chats in there already, double digits.
Yeah, Super Chats move you to the front of the line. That's how this works. But I like this comment by Phoenix 55, though. America is a recession, so what better Super Bowl to have than two teams that represent the working class, toughness, and rising from your struggle? That's big facts. Matter of fact, let me get the big. That is big facts. That would be
Rust Belt at its best.
That would be a beautiful Super Bowl.
That's right. That's right. The Detroit Lions versus the Buffalo Bills.
No, still
love it.
Bills. Get the Bills out of here. Get them out.
Oh, wait. My bad. Did I have that wrong?
That's next week. That's next week.
All right.
Mm.
Oh, y'all actually play Buffalo next week?
Next
We do.
Sunday.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Where y'all play?
In Detroit.
Oh.
And Buffalo play in LA this week.
Yeah, the Rams. Yep.
So I'd actually like to see y'all beat Buffalo. Then we can get closer to, because then we ought to do is handle the Chiefs. The Chiefs gonna take 2 L before.
Are we gonna talk about any of the AFC North matchups this week? Right
Yeah, go ahead. That's what we do.
Or do you want to do the games?
No, we can say the picks. Go ahead. Go ahead, B Dirt. Go ahead and break down the games. So the Bengals play
Monday Night Football at Dallas. Not a very good record in Dallas.
You got some money on the line with Ma, B Dirt?
I got I'm gonna have to buy a hat if I lose.
Okay.
I'll have to wear a Cowboys hat for an entire show, or he's gonna have to wear a Bengals hat for an entire show.
That's what I'm talking about.
If they make one in his size, might have to get him a stocking cap so they
That's
stretch
what I'm
out.
talking about.
That's
respect. I'm gonna put some respect up. Go ahead.
So Cooper Rush already beat us there a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. Fun fact. So it's highly noted the Bengals, not playing a very good defense. The I think it's a 5.5 point line.
For y'all,
yes, we're favored by 5.5.
Oh man.
The edge rush scares me a little bit. Like we've not been able to handle a really great edge rusher for the most part. So Micah Parsons obviously worries me, but I do think Chase Brown could be a difference maker here, both in the screen game and Dallas Cowboys are next to last in rushing defense. So I'd like to see us, run the ball effectively a little bit more, maybe keep that defense off the field a little bit more. I think we win the game, but I don't think we cover. I think it's a 3 or 4 point game.
Ma told me Lawrence is playing too.
Okay.
Ma said Lawrence and Parsons is playing. That's what he said. Ooh.
I just hope Dowdell has a big game. I mean, the Bengals can win because we kind of put them where I'm not, because I told you I was scared of the Bengals because
Dowdell's got 1 touchdown this year.
Yeah, but he had the ball 22 times last week.
He needs to rectify that if he wants to take that next step.
I don't care about his steps. I care about his fantasy production. Correct.
That's what I'm saying. In order to go that next level, he needs to rectify the touchdown situation.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
B-Dirt, if y'all come out with the same game plan, like how y'all get the Steelers, y'all can beat Dallas. Run it up 50.
Well,
try to get 50.
So far, I have not seen us have a different game plan. It's been pass the ball 70% of the time, run it 30% of the time, and don't tackle anybody. So, if that's the winning formula for the Cowboys, I think we got them.
I love that bucket hat. I got
fire, ain't it?
I got to get one.
Hey, B-Dirt, Pay. The Ravens don't have a game, so y'all don't got to worry about no L's this week. But y'all come back from a bye and play who?
You already know it's another one of these, Tate. It's another one of them.
Hey, so you've been riding with the Ravens all year. That cost you about 2.5 hours corner time.
Really?
But man, what happens against the Steelers? What's their record in the last 9 games against the Steelers?
I don't know. Why don't you tell us?
They don't play the Steelers until the following week. They play the Giants when they come back.
They have a bye this week, didn't they?
Play the Giants.
And then
they play the Giants.
Then they play the Steelers.
Well, who do we play next week, Big G?
I think the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's next week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we gotta go ahead and we'll talk.
I'll tell you what, Big G. I'll do 15 and 15. I'll bet you straight up. I'll take the Eagles and the Ravens against the Steelers.
Bet. That's a bet. That's a bet. Mark it down. Corner time. Worst I'm going is 1-1, so I'm good.
About to drop my hottest take.
Go ahead, Pay. What's your hottest take? But the record is 1-8 out the last 9. The Ravens won 1 game.
Willing to go as far as saying, I don't know if Michigan gets 200 total yards of offense in this game.
Oh, where's the video?
What? I don't know what the heck is that.
Who is that? Who is this?
That jump.
Who?
Oh,
that's some AI.
Pay out video.
Some AI.
That's some AI, man.
He just took over the streams.
Yeah, that's some AI, man. We've been hacked. Stop it.
Said Michigan though.
Yeah, that was no coincidence. That was June or Pay.
That was not me.
That's why I was like, is it June?
No.
That was Pay just trying to get back to we Ohio State fans, but really,
What else they got to do with me?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. They got nothing to do with me. So,
But Michigan got less than that. But that's we get that on the overtime. But Big G, how you see the Steelers Browns playing out?
Man, I thought we was gonna blow him out, man, but this late injury news, George Pickens is questionable, dog. He got a hamstring. And I was like, oh, yeah, he questionable. He only dude on the freaking injury list. Everybody else full practice, ready to ride. And all of a sudden, this brother then came up, no practice or limited practice, and questionable for the game.
And
So
one man is going to change it?
George Pickens mean a lot to the Pittsburgh Steelers, dog.
So does Aiden Hutchinson. What?
George Pickens mean a whole lot, dog. He mean a whole lot. So I thought we was going to just blow him out. I still think we're going to win by 10. But without Pickens, man. But I told everybody already, all those people that was riding on Mike Williams saying that Mike Williams this and that, I told them it's going to come a game before the season's over with. We're going to need that dude. We're going to need a production from that dude. So Mike Williams, if Pickens don't play, you the X. You're the X wide receiver, bro. Go get it. Go get your 100-yard game. Do what you got to do. Handle your business. And, hey, we win by 10. But now Muth will definitely be bigger in the passing game. Washington will be bigger in the passing game. Calvin Austin at a full practice. So, and the running backs, we got to do dumping it off. But the deal is we're going to get after Jameis Winston. And I already said this too. On the first play of the game, I want to go double tight to the strong side where Myles Garrett is lined up and tell Dan Moore, I don't give a damn who's on your inside. You block him to the inside and let Mount Washington and Pruitt tear Myles Garrett behind up. And if he want to fight, we can fight right then and there. We can get it in right now. Come on with it. First, I don't care. And we run the ball straight at him, double tight to that side, and try to punish him on the first play. On the first play. Don't even mess around with it, double tight to the side.
June and B. Foster, I don't know if you guys have watched much of the show or not, but we got a receipt board where we put these receipts right up on here.
Okay.
And we keep track of our bets and we keep track of foolish statements on here. Hot takes. Listen, I'm gonna throw myself under the bus first. I got one here that says Sauce Gardner goes down as the top 10 cornerback of all time. I'm gonna set that one on fire pretty soon.
Yeah, cook. Shout out Detroit boy, but
Sauce from the D? I didn't know that.
Yes.
He went to
I didn't know that.
Martin Luther King.
yeah,
Oh,
Or was
yeah.
it-
Okay, yeah, he's from the D. Yeah.
You went to King, right?
I didn't think it was the King, but maybe.
Oh, Cass. It was either
Oh,
King.
He did not go to Cass.
that's where I think he went.
He didn't go to Cass.
He didn't? Okay.
No.
There was some documentary where he
I
went
got
back.
Cass alumni in my house that brag about everybody from Cass, and he's not.
King. He went to King. My OG. My mom went to King. Yeah, he went to King.
He did not go to Cass for sure.
He didn't go. Yeah, I knew he didn't go to Cass for real. But
Hey, Miss Grant and V Foster, they
went to.
alumni, yeah,
Oh, okay.
and they brag about everybody that come from Cass.
Any and everybody.
Yes,
Hey,
Wow,
B,
father.
go ahead and throw me under the bus before you throw Big G under the bus, because I know he is way more ridiculous than mine.
It don't
Well,
matter.
I got one I'm kind of curious about over here. Well, listen, you had the Lakers in the play-in and beat Denver. Was Tate's last take I had in here that was really,
Last season?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Not bad. Take it. Just
Big G said Zach Frazier gonna be a Pro Bowler this year.
And he is. And he is.
You think?
Oh, I guarantee it. He is.
I think
And
he
he
is.
is.
I didn't predict it, but behind Creed Humphrey, he the best center in the AFC.
And Zach Frazier gonna be right behind him in the Pro Bowl. And he is. Zach Frazier going to Pro Bowl, dog. Facts.
Oh, Big G, you're gonna lose this one. Steelers and Bengals will finish top 2 in the division.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose that.
Sorry, we let you down, buddy.
But it's just the defense, man. If the Bengals had the real we'd be out there killing. I mean, defense, they be killing them. It would
Quote
be
your brother.
the Bengals.
If
Ooh.
ifs were fifths.
That's facts. Hey, Quad Father, man, thanks for the 5. He said, does he have a hamstring or a suspension? Either way, time is to step it up. He's not suspended, bro. He's not suspended. He's got a legitimate hamstring injury.
What he do now? It's always something with him.
They're mad at him for what he did with the little point thing and talking crazy and all whatever else. It's him. It's who he is. He's not suspended. Tomlin ain't like all that, but I told y'all, in my opinion, and some folks said I was wrong, but in my opinion, he was acting up because Hard Knocks was over there. He was trying to get attention, bro.
He was acting up. You make it sound like he's 16 or something.
That's how he act. He act like he's 12.
Nah, yeah, he sound like Jameson Williams, but just less of a focal point of the team. But they about the same.
Yeah, he cut up bad. Because he needs
cameras on him.
Yeah, he needs that attention, bro. He's trying to sell a product. He's trying to get a big bag. So I understand. We're in Pittsburgh. This ain't nothing new. AB.
Man.
What's in his bag? He keep acting up though.
That's
I'm like, where a bag where? Like, I don't know.
But
he want that bag.
My favorite bet, just so you know, on the receipt book that we got hanging out here is Big G and Pay. Big G bet Pay that Justin Fields would have over 1.5 catches, receptions.
Just hold tight.
Year.
Just hold
tight. That could happen.
Just hold tight.
If he played for Detroit, he would definitely have a couple catches.
Not going to happen.
And the bet's 25 push-ups.
Let's hold tight.
Let's light.
Just hold tight.
Yeah, but no. So I want to see Big G do them push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Because Pay
so bad.
Pay got everybody excited.
Yeah, Pay did I forgot how many 60 something. 60 something live on air.
That's a lot.
Off a corner time bet.
Yeah. Big G got winded counting them.
Sure did.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of push-ups at once.
Sure did.
Sure did. Though, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know he a fake bodybuilder or whatever.
Ooh, fake?
Whoa.
Come on, man. Come on, Foster, man. He ain't fake, man.
I mean, you the twin DJ Drama.
Wow. I feel you.
I got heat for everybody, man.
But since it came up, what do you guys think about Hard Knocks AFC North?
I ain't really peeping, man.
You see?
I didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah, of course. Hey, I know you saw it.
Yeah, I watched it. My question is, I didn't know the Batmobile was that cheap.
Yeah.
Well, cheap. They said he paid $2.5 million, but Burrow said he ain't bought no Batmobile.
Yeah, I never believe anything what the athlete says about their money. They either gassing, or they're either gassing it too far, or they're lying about not having it. I don't believe them. I believe the purchase was made, and I'm like, damn, only 2.5.
Be done.
Joker should be able to take him out.
What's up? What's up with the Batmobile talk? Is it real? I mean, last week y'all spent some more money. I mean, because last week y'all bought a ping pong table.
I mean, that's his money. It ain't the Bengals' money, but he said it. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't care if he said it for TV or for whatever. That wasn't a concern of mine. I wanted to hear more of the meetings I was listening to because I kept hearing Lou Anarumo and our defense talk about you got to not let Russ out of the pocket. But he didn't say how you don't let Russ out of the pocket. And I wanted to hear the whole meeting to hear if he ever covered it. If he ever told Hubbard, don't run 16 yards upfield past Russ. Or if he said, don't crash inside and take the fake and let Russ run around the outside, because he sure as hell did time and time again. So those are the things I wanted to hear. I was left wanting a little bit more.
Okay. Big G, your thoughts on Hard Knocks, AFC North?
Hard Knocks going to win Coach Tomlin Coach of the Year. If we keep winning, Or Knox gonna get him coach of the year, dog. Because it's between him and Dan Campbell.
Look, so we trying to decide who's king of the North, right?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, every king needs a hand of the king, right?
Facts.
So here we go. We got the hand of the king, the team being the king, the coach being the hand of the king.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Campbell. This how I rank them. And I probably would move Campbell down just because they were one of the favorites coming to the year. And 12-1 is really, really good. Better than I think anticipated. But Detroit should have went to the Super Bowl last year.
Facts.
So I'm going to put Campbell 3 and move up Kevin O'Donnell and Mike Tomlin to 1-2. Because O'Donnell was going to come with a rookie quarterback. He's resurrected Sam Darnold. Tomlin didn't know who his quarterback was going to be. He's managed everything well. And the Steelers were picked by many. B. Dirt, you already got paid off on that 8.5, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah.
It's between three: the Campbell, O'Connell, and Tomlin. I don't know why the Packers guy.
Tomlin gets my vote.
I don't even know why they got Harbaugh up there. Get him completely.
Yeah. That's why I say I don't even. But
because
I mean,
about the hands of the king in the North. These are all North coaches.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. You needed 5. Okay, I get that. I mean, you got to look at what the Lions have like. Big G said there's one guy on the injury list. Like, so their team has been full strength all year. I mean, yeah, they should be 8-3. I mean, Aiden Hutchinson, Anzalone, Derek Barnes. The list goes on as far as
Martinez.
Yeah, we got 13.
Rodriguez.
13 people on defense are on the IR.
On the IR, not just like in and out of the lineup. We've had plenty of guys in and out, missing a game here and there. But as far as guys on the IR, and we talking about starters, we talking
these
about
are first and second stringers that are on the IR.
We got 3 guys on the IR for the season.
13.
3 starters. Well, 2 starters and maybe a guy that will play, Roman Wilson.
Aiden Hutchinson is a cornerstone, like, you know what I mean? Like
Davenport.
Beast.
Oh man, Davenport. Yeah. So for us to be 12-1 in the strongest division, the undisputed, absolutely, the undisputed best division in football. It's that's a lot for him to overcome, and he's taking penitentiary chances every time. Some of them chances he's taking, like 4th down and on the 30 on our own 30-yard line, like he really taking out here, risking it all sometimes.
Because you got the best offensive line in all football and the best 1-2 combination at running backs. That I would take it every single freaking time. You got the best O-line in all football.
But Taylor Decker hasn't played every game. He didn't play yesterday.
If our offensive line can grow up and be like your offensive line next year, we're gonna get a chip. But y'all offensive line is some dogs. And you got the best 1-2 punch in all football at running back.
Got to play defense too, man. Our entire defense has been hurt, though.
Man, look, you can run the ball. That's an issue.
All right. You want to hear the top 10 odds for Coach of the Year right now?
Yeah.
First,
going into this week?
Yep.
10, Mike McDonald, plus 2,660. 9, Jonathan Gannon, 2,580. 8, Sean McDermott, 2,440. 7, Matt LaFleur, 2,220. 6, Dan Quinn, 1,180.
He nice.
5, Sean Payton, plus 630.
Oh, it's always the guys that weren't supposed to be good. I get that.
4, Jim Harbaugh, not John, at 610. 3, Tomlin at plus 460. 2, Kevin O'Connell plus 394, and 1, Dan Campbell plus 135.
Just like I had it on the graphic.
Very close.
I didn't look at the odds. But fellas, we about to wrap this thing up and get out of here. We're going to overtime directly. Probably about 5 minutes after this show. June and B Falls. I don't know what y'all doing, but if y'all want to jump on over to overtime with us, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I got to check on some things right after this show. I'll probably pop back in if I can.
Okay, I'd have to send you the link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
man,
yeah, just shoot the link to the Slack. Yeah.
Bro, man, thank you for the 5, bro. They skipped Vikings, but they still have a chance to win the division.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, I don't, we
do.
might talk about that.
They do have a chance. They do have a
They
chance.
do have a chance. They play y'all one more time, don't they?
Game 18, yes. I mean 17, yeah. Week 18, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so that could be for the division.
Could be.
That's what Dave said in the first. What did he say? The first game of the season. He said that first.
Stefano.
That's wild. Yeah.
Okay.
So that holds true to this point.
That's facts.
God.
That's facts, Phoenix 55.
Hey.
That's facts.
Relax, Phoenix.
Get those algorithms up. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that bell. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us. That's 12 super chats. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
12 supers.
12 binkers.
And before you go ahead and scan the QR code. Be sure to all these podcasts. The QR code will take you to the Know It Alls channel, like that, and you will see some of all of us on the Know It Alls channel also. So yeah, shout out to Running Through the Jungle, Frustrated Chicago sports fans, the Pay Dirt podcast where you can make money. Listening to Pay and Be Dirt is like listening to some Wall Street investors. But they're not going to take your money, they're trying to give you money.
Facts.
Even the Cowboys Global.
We are DC for life. We are DC for life. That's the Cowboys Global. Yeah.
Well, mine need to give us a new logo then.
Yeah, he in mourning right now, Tate. The Cowboys is big trash, so he can't take it right now. He said he's unattached himself emotionally. He can't take it. He ain't no true fan. A fan stick in no matter what. They just take it.
Yeah, man. Well, all right, we about to get out of here. False and June, man. Go ahead and give us some parting information. Plug your channel, whatever it is you need to do.
Yes. Check us out at Bleachers Speakers on YouTube. Like I said, we cover Detroit Lions football, Detroit Pistons basketball. You can catch it, check us out there at Bleachers and Speakers. Also, Foster also covers, he does 3 sports. I only do the 2. He does the Detroit Tigers as well. He also does player profiles. So what he does is he takes a player, talks about their strengths and weaknesses, their background. He gives you pretty much all the information it takes to get to know a player. So he has a lot of those on the channel. So just subscribe, man. We working over there.
Nice. Be false.
Yeah, June pretty much covered it, man. Stay tuned. The Lions are 12-1, so we got some more work to do because the Vikings can still win the division somehow. Us having the best year of our existence, and we're still fighting for our lives every week. A
little spicy there, Foss.
Our Kelly voice, fighting for my life.
Uh-oh.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Pay,
I don't know how to hog tie.
You an R. Kelly fan, Pay? I know he's the Shy's very own.
I'm sure he is a huge R. Kelly fan.
My mind's telling me no.
Let me get that.
On cue.
Let me get that PP.
All right.
Can't spell pay without P.
Anything to add real quick? We out.
No, man. Just thank you guys for rocking with us. We'll see you on overtime. We're going to talk a little college football, a little NFL with the pick'ems. We'll talk about the Major League Baseball Phantom Golden Bat and everything you can think of concerning sports and latest sports news. So we'll see y'all in a few over on overtime.
Hey, take us home.
Arrest Brett Favre.